This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social. Delighted to be joined here today by Paddy Barnes. We're at the Warrington Frampton undercard press conference in Manchester. How are you, Paddy?
I'm good. Training's going well at the minute, and I'm looking forward to the build. I get back to winning ways.
You mentioned back to winning ways. Let's not dwell on it, so let's get it out of the way at the start of the interview. Last time we saw you in the ring, unsuccessful in your challenge for the WBC flyweight title.
Yeah, the last time I was in the ring, I was on my back from a face's body shot, but you know, it is what it is. I was boxing very, very well. Both still working each other out, and unfortunately, you know, I was thrown at the same time he thrown, and he caught me perfectly, and good night.
Now, I was actually sat next to you after you'd come out of the ring, and you weren't in a good way. I think more mentally than anything. Why don't you just tell us about kind of your reaction to that loss on the night?
Yeah, I was devastated. So I was. To be honest, I wasn't like too devastated on the way I lost or losing in general. I think I was more devastated in the fact that I was fighting for the WBC title, the best title in boxing, and to be given that chance to fight for that kind of title in my home city and not to win it, you know, that was the most devastating factor.
What did you make of Rosales as a fighter? Obviously, he's going to be boxing Sonny Edwards on December the 22nd. What did you make of him while you were in there?
To be honest, like, he wasn't the fastest boxer, but he fights at the same pace from first round to 12th round. He doesn't tire. He's very, very fit. He can punch hard, very, very hard as well, actually. But you know, he's a very good, seasoned, tough professional, and I was happy to get in there. Even though it was only 4 rounds, to be able to experience something out there. You know, going forward, you know, I'll fight him next fight if I possibly could. Obviously, I can't, but you know, even someone like that there, I would not be afraid to jump in again.
You're somebody with a lot of experience as an amateur. You've now boxed for a world title within your first 10 fights. How much experience do you feel that you would have gained from challenging yourself in a world title fight so early in your professional career?
Yeah, I jumped up many levels to fight the Rosales. He just come off a win of Higa, 15-0, 15 KOs. And I thought I was boxing very, very well. People were on me, oh, you're throwing too many shots, so it's at too high of a pace the first 4 rounds. But really, I fought at a high pace, and for me, I was trying my hardest to slow down. I was not a high pace whatsoever. Right? I thought, I thought I was boxing a bit too much. People said I shouldn't have stood him for as long as I was because he's a big puncher. But you know, when I was inside, I felt more comfortable than I was on the outside, because I remember I was moving and he threw a long right hand and caught me. You know, for me, middle distance is probably my best distance. Being a long range boxer is not really suited for himself.
Now, you said something in the press conference which I found interesting and admirable. You still said that you're looking to become world champion within 10 fights.
Yeah, it's still on. You know, I've had 6 fights now, 2-3 more fights at Fringemore level or world level, because you know, flyweight division hasn't got a massive depth. So you know, I still feel like I can challenge for a world title and within 10 fights. I'm looking, hopefully, you know, the IBF champion, Murati, who's older than me. He's 37, so you know, hopefully I get him.
I've spoken enough about the past. Moving on to the forward, you return on the Warrington Frampton undercard, December the 22nd. What kind of opponent could we expect to see you in? Is it going to be very much kind of a rebuilding opponent, as it were?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be coming off a devastating loss, you know, the Rosales. It's going to be just for me, get back to winning ways. You know, that's, well, hopefully get back to winning ways. It's boxing, it's a mad sport, but no, back to winning ways, and 2019 pushing on the big things again.
Now, a fight that has been heavily rumoured for yourself, and I've seen you going back and forward a lot on social media, is Sonny Edwards. Is that a fight that potentially interests you in 2019?
Not at all. You know, he's doing okay in his own career, but I just genuinely don't like him or his brother. You know, it's a fight I could take tomorrow, but I don't want to, I don't have to. You know, I think I'm the only flyweight, not the flyweight, yeah, with a high profile, so they all need to call me out. You know, without me, they may not get the chance to fight in TVs or whatever. So you know, I'm the man in the flyweight division. You know, Yvonne Selby's a very, very good boxer, but who knows him? Like, no one really knows him. So I know him in the profile, and I don't aspire to be Commonwealth champion. I don't aspire to be British champion. I don't aspire to prove myself at domestic level. No, so why should I fight domestically? I'll just push on the big fights, and if I lose, so what? No, I aspire to be great. Don't aspire to prove myself to anyone.
Sonny Edwards coming off that win against Ryan Farag. If there was sort of a moment in 2019, potentially he gets another win under his belt, and you were, and there was a demand for that fight, would it be something you'd be interested in then?
If he world champion, 100%. Same if his bar wins WBC title, I'll be calling his bar out, 100%.
Do you think Charlie Edwards will defeat Christopher Rosales December the 22nd?
No.
Why is that?
He's not good enough. He's fought, his best win in his record is his last fight against Anthony Nelson, who was coming off with the devastating loss to Jimmy Conlon. Anthony Nelson's been in the ring for 2 years. Albeit Charlie beat him in good fashion, but he hasn't fought anybody. So, you know, in my short career, I've boxed people who's better than he has in his career. So, don't get me wrong, Charlie Edwards is a good boxer, but in terms of Rosales, he's not good enough. And
just heading back to this card, Warrington Frampton, your good friend Carl Frampton topping the bill as he seeks to become featherweight champion. What do you make of that fight?
It's going to be a brilliant fight to watch. Josh Warrington is relentless, but being relentless, it's going to see Frampton. Frampton's a very, very good boxer, very good boxing brain. I'm not saying Warrington's stupid, because he's world champion for a reason. He's a very good fighter. But I'm expecting fireworks earlier on. I'm hoping for fireworks earlier on for the fans, but I think Frampton's going to take over with skill.
What do you think the outcome of the fight's going to be? Obviously, you're going to go with your man Carl Frampton. Do you think he'll stop Warrington?
I think he'll stop Warrington later on, definitely.
Okay, well, Paddy Barnes, as always, pleasure catching up with you. You're the man.
I'm the man. People can call me all the man, but I'm the man who makes the decisions.
Thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. Look forward to catching up with you soon.
Thank you.